Welcome back, foodies. I'm AJ, and today we are going to make caramelized honey parfaits. Super tasty, sweet, delicious, great for breakfast, great for a snack. Let's get into the recipe. Alright guys, we're going to start with a cup of honey. We're going to add that to a pan and set it to medium heat. What we're going to do now is bring the temperature up to start to caramelize the honey. What we're looking for is a nice deep golden brown color for the honey to be caramelized. Now the honey is going to start bubbling, and every now and then you're going to want to give the pan a little swirl. Now what you're looking for here is a golden brown color. And you might notice that one spot will start to get golden before the rest. Continue swirling the pan and it will all start to turn golden brown. Now you want to be careful, because it might seem like a long time to get to the golden brown stage, but as soon as it gets golden brown, it will go from golden to burnt really quickly, and we don't want to burn this, because then we'll have to start all over again, and, you know, waste of time, waste of food, don't want to do that. Now once your honey is a caramel golden brown, we want to add 30 grams of butter to the pan. Using a whisk, let's whisk that in. Now we're going to add about half a cup of cream, and we're going to whisk that in as well. Also at this stage, add in a pinch of salt to taste. Be careful when you taste it, it will be hot. I forgot to add it on camera. Now we'll put this on a medium-low heat and just whisk it for a couple more minutes. Then we're going to take it off heat and let it cool while we prepare our next part of the parfait. Now we're going to take 4 apples, peel them, and dice them into little cubes. While peeling, be careful not to peel your fingers. And while we're doing this, let's have a little snack of some of the peel. Waste not, want not. You want to cut these into bite-sized cubes, not too big, not too small, whatever fits in your mouth. Now let's place all those diced apples into a pan and add about 2 tablespoons of butter. Now add a teaspoon of cinnamon. And let's cook this until it's soft, about 10 to 15 minutes. These apples look like they're just about done, so let's go ahead and add in 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Now give that a stir and let's place it to the side. Now let's move on to our quick pan granola. Go ahead and add a cup and a half of rolled oats to a pan, followed by a half a cup of crushed walnuts. Now we're going to set our pan to medium high, and we're going to toast our nuts and our oats until they get a nice nutty smell coming from them. And every couple seconds, we're going to give our pan a nice little toss to make sure nothing burns. These look about good, so let's remove them from the pan, place them on a plate, we put them aside. So now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter to the pan. What we want to do is make a brown butter. We'll do this by letting the butter melt and turn to a brown color, and a nice nutty aroma will come from it. Be careful not to burn the butter. Once our butter is brown, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of maple syrup to the pan, and we're going to cook that for a couple more seconds, then returning our oats back to the pan and combining it all together. And at this point, you can add a pinch of salt just to bring the flavor out. Alright, let's give everything a wipe down and get ready to assemble our parfait. Of course, you want to grab a clear glass for this because you want to see the beautiful layers we're going to make here. We're going to start by adding the caramel sauce to the bottom of the glass, followed by our diced apples. Now let's add in some of our pan granola. This smells delicious. And you'll notice once the pan granola cools down, it's going to get more firm and sticky. Now let's add in a couple tablespoons of our Greek yogurt, then repeat the layers again. Then we'll top it off with our caramelized honey. It's time to give this a try. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's so beautiful I don't even want to eat it, but you know, gotta dig in. Let's get a piece of apple here. Caramel. Whoop! Get that caramel. Oh my god. Oh man. This is so tasty and so delicious. Like, look at that. Like, that's like the cinnamon, the caramelized honey is just, it puts a different flavor on the honey, which is, it's like it puts a different flavor on the honey, like it's a richer, nutty flavor. It's so decadent. That's the word. You give this to anyone, they're gonna love it. With that said, foodie out. Thanks for watching, and be sure to give the video a thumbs up. You can also help support me and my channel by joining my Patreon, where you'll get exclusive behind the scenes content, recipes, early access to my videos, and much more. Thank you again for watching.